right. So what was you saying? There's way less than that.
There's way less in this can than that 14%. What is that shit called again?
Four Loko.
The Four Loko.
They trying to fuck you up. That's why.
Why do they want to kill us?
You gotta ask them that too.
I know I shouldn't be drinking that shit.
That shit crazy.
Every time I was smacked by the time I got home. Every time. And then the last time I only drank half of it, right? Let some hours go by, ate, sat, watch TV.
And you
drunk
still
the other half. No, drunk the other half, and then I woke up. I was like, what the fuck happened?
What you saying is that's some zombie shit.
Don't drink the Four Loko.
Anyway.
Like, I don't know. If you an alcoholic, that's probably your shit. Like, these are amazing. I'm not trying to be an alcoholic.
Good for you, dog. Anyway, I'm El Luno.
I'm TraB the Wonder. I can't give up one vice.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
and immediately jump to the other one, like Frocker.
Ain't that the point of vices?
I mean, but
you go from one to the other, like
with my life.
All right, so
also mad.
So your vice should go from alcohol to yoga,
right? I do stretch a lot now, but that's because I'm old and I be going out to the basketball court.
You're never too old to do yoga.
I'm trying to do all kind of shit.
Nah, bro, you got to go to the yoga classes. I need you out here with the mat. I need you in the toe shoes. I need you in the unitard.
That's not gonna happen.
Drinking chai teas.
The most that you might be able to get me is outside at a park somewhere doing the shit.
I mean, they have those.
Not with people.
See, why you
want to put me with people, bro? Yeah. Why you do that? I can't.
Yeah, what's wrong with people?
Everything. Damn. What do you mean? What's wrong with people?
I didn't know that.
Do you trust people?
Never.
There you go.
But I still go around them.
Nah,
I trust people to be people. They just animals. Like, when you out in the world and you walk by like a giant ass turkey and you make eye contact with him and then you nod and he nod, same shit with people. It's just an animal.
Bro, somebody came for me with help. And I'm looking at them like, I don't know if I should trust you.
I mean, to be fair, to be completely honest, what do they need help with? Because it's really. I
want to get at them.
Look, I'm saying, like.
It's some bullshit, though.
I'm saying it's levels. Because it's like what you need and help with determines on how much I'm going to trust you. Right?
I decided to give advice.
That's your best thing. That's the best thing to help with.
Yeah. We're going.
Anyway.
Hope you watching this. I'm mad.
God damn. Yes. About what?
I got to stay off the junk food.
And why are you mad about that?
Because I haven't been doing it. I feel like I've been working out and doing all this extra shit.
So you mad at yourself and you bringing that to us.
I'm mad at myself. That's all I wanted to say, though. We don't have to talk about it. It's just that I got to keep saying it so that I do something about it. And I feel like now that they know.
No, look. You see how you like, I'm mad. You've been telling yourself you've been mad. And
just no more donuts and cookies and shit, just gotta.
Yeah, I'd never, bro. This is why I don't work out. This is why I don't even trip. I just look at shirts that don't fit. You know what I did? Yeah. You know what I did? You know how I said I was gonna wear a collared shirt?
Oh, word.
I bought a collared shirt. I made one. Got a fresh one. Got the TS right here. So the Uplift Society across the thing. That bitch fit me like a glove, nigga. I am not wearing that thing. But I did. I came up on some pink and purple slides from this these strays. They got a mystery thing, like $15 for the shoes of your size, and this be returns or whatever. But they $15, nigga. So I'm gonna hit them with the $15 shoes, $25 with shipping. Feel me? Got some purple and pink slides that go in my pink. What is it? Dirty Ghetto Kids, the DGK shirt, the pink long sleeve, bro. So I'm still gonna be fly. I'm still
gonna be fly though. It's just not what I wanted to wear. It wasn't my first option.
That wasn't. It wasn't.
People don't know that though.
They do now. But tonight, because y'all gonna hear this when the show's happening tonight.
I'm gonna be
Laughs
out.
Unlimited. Come out live with us, bruh. See, check my fit out. Feel me? I'm not gonna do it for the gram. I do it for y'all. You gotta see it in person. All right. So Laughs Unlimited. Doors open at 6. Get your tickets there. Fuck it. Don't buy them online. Just go. Just show up. Just pack the joint.
Show up.
All right.
They're gonna be happy anyway.
Absolutely.
They got all the comments. There's a lot of people here.
Hey, bro, get them nervous, bro. We want so many people there that
They'll be
niggas
looking
like,
around.
what are we here for? Who's performing?
I didn't think it'd be this many people here. It's a lot.
Nah.
Hey, y'all ready?
Absolutely.
Hey, butterflies is
It is what it is, dog. You gonna fly or not? On Peacock, you gotta let me fly. That shit's so funny to me.
That's my favorite.
That
bro.
shit's
That's
hilarious.
one of my favorite comedies.
Bro, but he said it twice in the movie. That's what makes it hella funny because he's.
Let me fly.
So let's talk about something real. You know what? You said I was laughing at y'all, so I feel like we should go there first.
Cause you was.
I mean,
You always want to laugh at the Bay Area sports. Like you don't fuck with it. Like it ain't been there your whole life when Sacramento wasn't shit.
who says I didn't fuck with it?
It was multiple times Sacramento wasn't shit.
Who said
We was
why?
there for
Like
it.
why you gotta shit on one to big the other one up?
I don't have to shit on them. There was multiple times they wasn't there for you, and we was. All right.
Wasn't never there for me.
Yes, we was.
When?
Oakland or San Francisco. It don't even
I mean,
matter.
I fucked with the A's and I fucked
See
with the
what I mean?
Giants.
See what I mean?
I don't fuck with the Warriors.
You know
Big
what?
Kings over here.
You know what?
There's Big Kings over here.
Nigga, the Kings let you down for 20 years,
multiple
bro.
times, nigga.
You
It's
was
a bad
on
marriage.
the pod talking about, I don't know if I can trust it.
I can't.
These niggas was doing better for years.
I can't.
I don't know if I can trust it.
Still can't. Bro, they got DeMar DeRozan. They got a squad too.
They got a
Still
squad,
can't.
bro.
Still can't. As long as that shit say Sacramento Kings, I ain't gonna have no
Long
faith
term hurt out here.
until niggas is hoisting up a trophy. Until then, it's skeptical, bro. I don't give a fuck if we up 3-0 in the finals, nigga. I don't know.
Like
we gonna
a
have
bitter
to see.
woman in one of them
Absolutely.
romantic comedies.
I've been hurt before. Don't never let you hurt me again. You goddamn right. With that,
Steph Curry signed for 1 year. 62.
bro, that nigga.
An extra year.
How many years he got left right now?
Whether it's this next season coming up or the one after that.
It's them 2.
I think so.
So he gave y'all 2.
He gave us another
He
one.
gave y'all. Hey, you know what though? I mean, as much shit as I talk, it's cool to watch Steph play, but I'm tired of. You can't enjoy it. You don't know what you got until it's gone, type shit, right? And I want these niggas to go away to understand that was actual greatness, right? That was there, because niggas, like, I was around when Jordan was playing. So I know that everybody wasn't really fucking with Jordan at the time. Everybody wanted to pick their favorite and shit like that. And it was he was
very
winning.
real. Yeah.
Right? And then it's like after he played, then you look back and it's like, nah, he was doing some amazing shit for a long time.
I'm so sick of them pitting one against the other.
Yeah.
From generations.
And they don't do that once you gone.
Yeah.
They only do it because you in the moment, and we gotta make this friction. As soon as you retire, bro, we gonna look at you like, bro, nobody liked Paul Pierce his whole career.
They still act like they don't like him.
But they treat him like a great. They don't like him. Personally, they don't fuck with him. Yeah. But when they talk about him and the teams he played and all of his moments,
so you should give him.
You see what I'm saying?
His just.
But
dues.
they weren't treating him like that when he was still active. Him or Kevin Garnett.
Very true.
Like
Kevin Garnett is wild too. On
Kevin Garnett is he's one of the best, bro. The only reason he one of the best because he don't have a filter
at all.
he
smack. It's like, what's up with
like,
Cuz?
you gotta chill, bro. It's not that serious. Like, yeah, it is.
I can imagine him at a party and it's like, hey, what's up with Cuz?
Could you imagine
him? Man's over there wilding again. It's like he had one drink. It's like, what's wrong with it?
It was just iced tea.
He
really.
like that all the time. That's why.
He just owned. But so he re-signed. Y'all still not gonna do shit.
Honestly, though,
y'all not, bro.
We looking at this team, bruh. they don't look no better than last year, and they might have got worse. Like we don't really know. You know how it look, where it's like, hey,
Bruh, it ain't gonna.
maybe
We already know what it's gonna be.
it could be great. You know, magic can happen. They got Steph. That's basically what we linking on.
Like, look.
Okay,
So I want you to know that Steph. I feel like Steph is at the point of his career that I'm only giving what y'all give. like, if y'all not playing up to championship level, it's a circus for me, bro. I'm gonna run around.
I can't be mad at him. Like, I really can't be mad at him.
How can you?
We're really bad sometimes. And then the fact that y'all kept all the bullshit around for 2 years and then finally decided, you know what? We're just going to get rid of Clay. And it's like, but I love him. you got to be happy that the nigga stayed at this point, and that's it.
I mean,
that's really what it comes down to. Or we can, put on our thinking caps and say, maybe by the middle of the season, we can get a big trade.
yeah,
Maybe.
him out. That's what your big trade gonna be. Your big trade gonna be Steph saying bye.
Let me tell you what the.
No, you know what? I don't think he would, only because he's
he want to stay with the same team.
Yeah,
that's but it. Since you was hating on LeBron, and so was Rich Paul apparently, there's still Giannis, who might get disgruntled because of his teammate what it used to be and want out by the middle of the season. That could be a possibility.
Giannis is a thing. I don't understand why. I do understand it, but like I said, when shit is over, in the moment, it's a storm, right? But once time passed, bro, you look back and be like, that was a great thing that we witnessed. Kind of like the Kevin Durant thing. Nobody liked that shit when he went to the Warriors. But then when you look back, after he's gone, it was like, that was something great we had type shit. You know what I mean?
Stupid to me.
Like so, I feel like, I understand Rich Paul protecting his immediate legacy and the stories that's going to be written right now. But everybody would, like, that's something that would just be great for basketball.
Everybody wants to see it.
It's like if we had the chance to get Magic and Bird on the same team before Bird knees was bad. You know what I mean? Like that, who wouldn't want to see that? Like, I mean, they had a different thing back then because it was like, nah, nigga, fuck that nigga forever. Like, competition-wise.
I love this man.
Like, I love him, but we not.
Fuck him. It's not like that no more. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It was at the Olympics.
Exactly.
Damn near hugged up like a couple. Like, niggas was really fucking with each other. You got the world thinking, this could be a thing.
Bro, you know what has me weak, bro? Only memory I have from the Olympics is when they got off the bus or the train, wherever they was at.
High as fuck. You gotta say what it is. Too. It was high as fuck.
Bro had the biggest shades on. Nigga holding his backpack.
All y'all mannerisms say you high as shit. I know what that looked like.
Huh?
Right. Fucking Joel Embiid looking at these niggas like,
man,
y'all ain't shit.
We didn't want you.
I don't know if that's a y'all ain't shit for not inviting me or y'all ain't shit just because y'all ain't shit for this. None of y'all niggas can talk.
It's probably the not invite. Like, niggas got group chats and shit. It's the one he not in.
I don't think they don't fuck with Joel. He don't seem like the one people wouldn't fuck with. If there was somebody on that team, it's probably Jason Tatum.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like I can see that. Mainly because he acting like a young nigga. He be acting like a child. And it's like, bro, stop.
I feel sad because we speculate, but I do feel like he the one who walk away and he be like, look at this nigga.
Damn. So let's move. Let's talk about something. That was such an unnecessary shot. Like, Jason Tatum ain't done nothing to nobody.
He nothing wrong, bro. But that, you know how it is. You know how it is. People just hate on you and you be like, it's all right. It's cool.
Look at this. Like, all you doing is walking, bruh. They got something.
They just laugh. You ain't even got to say nothing. They just gonna laugh at you. Because we was waiting for the moment to laugh at you anyway. That's how the world treats him. I'm pretty sure some of them niggas on the bus. And it's probably Steph and LeBron in them. Like let's be fucking for real.
Let's be honest about Steph. That story that bruh told.
Ty Lawson?
I told you. I've been telling y'all for fucking years.
That nigga's an asshole.
He's serious with it. He in their face, took the shot, turned around, looking at him, eye contact. Boom, bitch, and ran down the court. Man. What?
That shit didn't go in yet. Did that just happen? Hey, look, you get to steal the photo of them niggas looking at that shit.
That nigga cold,
that
bro.
Nigga did the road runner. Beep beep. Yeah. And you know how I only be looking? Did that shit just happen?
Right before the anvil hit you, bro. Yeah, nah, he's like on the court. Steph Curry is probably the most diabolical cat out there.
They don't talk about him like that, but
no.
Watch when them replays of his career come out.
No, it's like who doesn't talk about the players don't say shit about him because he diabolical. You understand, bro? Well, who was it? I think they was playing LeBron, bro, and LeBron said something like he's small as shit. LeBron big as fuck compared to him. LeBron said something about his game, and this nigga in the lane getting layups and shit like nigga pulling the mouthpiece out like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, it's a little ass away from me. Yo, so he fearless out there, bruh. So I they don't say nothing for a reason. Like, don't nobody.
You don't want to get him going.
You see, you don't want to give him no bulletin board material. You don't want to give him no extra motivation to be out there. Boom, nigga, night, nigga. All the other shit he
that
do.
Nigga did that to France. Can we let that sink in now? Because before you was acting like you didn't care.
I don't.
He did it to the country, bro. The whole country was like, "Yo, this nigga Steph. What is he on? How is he doing this?" They had a name for him out there, bro. Like that's crazy. The whole country was mad. They was fucking with his wife and trying to get home. Like, yo, fuck this nigga. We don't like y'all out here. It took gold from us. Mm-hmm. At home. That was crazy. That was a moment.
You keep yes, it was.
Nigga
great.
went down to court in France. Night, wait. This nigga put it on the shirt. Had him made and ready for him.
Diabolical. You see what I'm saying?
This nigga had the moment planned out in his thoughts before he went to sleep that night.
Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna get these niggas the ball. I'm gonna give them the night.
Bruh, do you see what I'm saying? Like every time, like nobody, like
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
He's wild, bruh, and he don't really say it. He'll say it with his words. He just fuck you up on the court, and then be laughing at you and shit. Yeah. Don't let him salsa on
I honestly
me,
would be pissed off if somebody did that to me on the court.
Oh, but I'm trying to trip him. I ain't gonna front.
I'm gonna do something.
I'm
doing this shit walking past. That nigga said, nah, Ty, you gotta do that for the fans. Yeah. So they like you more. It's like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear that. Was he the one who said that, or was the other dude? I think it was the other dude that said that. Did the other funny one? Did Drew Holiday? What's it? Not Drew Holiday. What's his name?
I know you talk about.
Fuck.
I forget who. One of them podcasting Hoovers that's funny. Not a lot of them is funny, so it's only like 2.
That's real.
Like a lot of cats got podcasts.
Not everybody should have a podcast. That was a Steph quote. That was real.
He said that to somebody?
He said that in general.
He's a fucking monster, bruh. Man, you see how I'm going to get in your head?
In so many ways. A lot of y'all just be out here yapping.
I'm going to shit on you, and then I'm going to shimmy on you. And
but
then
you know who else
no,
got
but
a
wait,
podcast?
wait though. But when you get in your feelings while I'm shimmying, it's like, bruh, it's for the fans. Why you tripping?
Why you mad? They can do that shit down the court on you.
Yeah, nah.
You can't be mad about it.
We fighting, bro. I'm throwing the ball at you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna trip you. We definitely. It's gonna get a little rough. The next 2 or 3 whistles, bro.
This is real. This is very real.
So, and he played through that and still make you look stupid. So it's rough.
Honestly though, because we was talking about Caitlin Clark. This is why she going through it. They said
she be talking that shit.
She be talking shit, but she also be getting hit hella hard. And they be going for flagrants against her.
Hey, bro, like I just said. Yo, you doing all that cute shit? Fuck that. Press gonna be rough. And then you still doing that cute shit. It's like, fuck, bro. I ain't got no more tools.
They had a game against the Sky this weekend. Did you catch any of the highlights of that?
No.
They whooped their ass. All right, they beat the fuck out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked sad by the end. It was very sad. And one of them gave a cheap shot to her at the end. Just go think about this shit.
Take this home with you.
You know how the fans get? The fans be so mad on her behalf. But you know what she do?
Start digging in their ass more.
No, bro. She just out on the court smiling and laughing the whole time. I never saw her with a bigger smile on her face.
Bruh, she know she got you.
She
knows she got you, bruh. Like, that,
as a fan of basketball, you cannot be mad at her. She remind me of so many greats that were assholes. Like, she just don't give a fuck.
you can't be great and not be an asshole, bruh. Them two things don't go together.
Because I'm about to beat you, all right? And you got to understand what it feels like to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you're losing against me.
Mm-hmm. Take this ass whooping.
I was just smiling about it. She got to say much. So we were talking as if she needed to get to a certain level to be in conversations.
Yeah.
You know, and I still don't know if I'd put her as an MVP candidate. I don't really know about that. But they were under 500 before. They 500 now, or they might be a game over it. I don't know.
That's cool, but like, I mean, the whole argument that I had was you can't be a loser and getting the most valuable player. How valuable are you on a team if you below 500?
It was the stupidest shit.
That's step one.
It was the stupidest shit I've heard.
That's step one.
But she wasn't even on the level of the other MVPs to even say that.
But even if you gonna say it though, you feel me? Even if you feel like throwing it out there, all right, bro, cool. Let's look at it. How are you a valuable player if your team's not winning? That's number one, right? Which is probably the case against Asia Wilson. We'll talk about that in a second.
We can.
But
we definitely can.
Now that you a game over 500, cool, bro. That's a low bar, right? You still not valuable because they ain't done nothing. You just over 500. Cool, bro. How many other teams is over 500? Like you,
teams. Half the teams.
Like, so there you go. So that's the point. Is it's like, nah, bro. That's a low bar of entry. All right, bro. That you've gotten them better. We see you below 500. You've gotten them this far. All right, bro. We'll start talking about you a little bit. We'll give you that credit that you pulled that team. What is it? What do I like to say? Grabbing them victories out of the clutches of defeat. You know what I mean? You've been doing that. All right, bro. Keep stringing them together. Then we can talk about it more.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm not talking about that shit until I
don't think this is the year to be talking about her as an MVP in general. Just in general. But
I mean,
I can give them fuck that. Because I can give them credit as a team for being able to pull it together. Because I feel like there's bigger conversations that need to be had about that team that we don't want to focus on because we focus on individual accolades that they don't even give a fuck about. They happy to be pulling together as a team.
Okay.
Because a couple months ago,
they wasn't playing as a team.
They was not. And remember, I was like, yo, there's certain people that need to give the ball up. They're not giving the ball up, letting her, do her thing. That's not happening anymore. The other girl, Mitchell, she's getting off to the point where it's like, yo, are y'all even gonna be able to pay her? Is she gonna stay? Because she's that good, and she doesn't need to be a second to anybody. But because they got it working right now,
might as
fucking
well
cake.
stay here.
You know what I mean? They running people off the court. We really that good. So you gotta be mindful of the accomplishments of the team. What's her name? Is it Aaliyah Boston or I can't remember her first name, but Boston on that team has been a pillar for them the whole way through, from the beginning all the way up till now. She's been consistent.
Okay.
If they did not have her,
they wouldn't be where they
would not be where they at. If I haven't heard nobody giving her credit like that. They just talk about CC, but CC has a second that's been there since the beginning.
Like, she gotta have.
I got you.
I mean, you're not winning in this league. It appears like without a team around you. You can't have one shining star, and then the rest of them is just space. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have. It gotta be a beautiful night in the mountains where niggas is shining all the time. Because I'm looking at the Aces, and I didn't know that they wasn't winning like that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say I watched that much.
Well, remember when I turned you the first time that I had saw them playing, and I was like,
you wasn't impressed?
It didn't look that good to me.
No, well, not like, but they had, from what I had seen, they had been on a roll, right? And then I did see Asia Wilson not, you know, she not dressing up. You feel me? Sweats in the t-shirt, doing her thing, and I was
pissed off.
I know, and I like I saw, like, because the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, she mad.
She had multiple 40-point games, 70% shooting.
But the fact that she been going on, because she had 4 or 5 30-point games back to back to back to back, right? And they not winning these games.
That's a problem when we started the season and they said that's an all-star team. Y'all got hella, champions on that team.
Y'all got champions. Y'all got back-to-back championships.
But it ain't coming
y'all
together
got
like that.
5 all-star or 5 Olympian, like, the individual accolades, and y'all not putting it together.
What's going on? What's happening? And when I look at them playing, they look discombobulated until they give her the ball. What's that about? How do you look discombobulated?
Yeah, that's a good question.
This is why I liken her situation to the same one Angel Reese is going through. Because it seems like it's coaching. There's pieces on those teams to make them good enough to win. Even if you're not winning right now, there's pieces enough to say you should be winning. But they're not coming together right. There's even more of a case for her team than Angel has at all. And, so we can, side that. But for her team, they should be champions. They should be at the top of their game.
They should be dominating.
Not even close.
Yeah, that's what the thought is. But like I think you said, it's the talk that should be had is coaching.
Well, or if I broke the team down, they're missing a facilitator, like a legitimate facilitator that gets us in our spots. We run in this play over and over again until they stop it. Nobody's doing that.
Oh,
we just run it.
Yeah, we just try to get our shots up.
This is why I said they look discombobulated until they give her the ball, because nobody can actually stop her. I'm getting 40 points on 70% shooting.
Fred, she's just running them. She running them off the court, which don't like. That's like everything you said sounds right, because ain't no way my team is scoring 40 and we not, or one person scored 40 and we not winning. It's like that's just a 2-man game to get 40. That like what are the rest of y'all doing?
Nigga, half-ass efforts on defense. Motherfuckers talking about we like Kelsey Plum's activism on defense. I'm like, nigga, she gets drove past every time I've seen her. She looks susceptible to being destroyed every single time I see her. She like Yamcha, nigga. Who? From Dragon Ball Z.
I knew you was gonna say that. I know you did that shit on purpose, nigga said, bro, didn't even bring out one of the regular Dragon Ball Z niggas.
Nigga, pulled out Yamcha, bro. We getting burned every time. Every fucking time.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But I got some cool highlights though.
I mean, yo,
I don't want to hear that
she be
shit.
cute too, so
I don't give a fuck. You weak. It's like we shouldn't be losing. Now I'm gonna get up here on the panel. I don't think I see her next to her either. She don't be next to Asia on the panel when they lose.
You don't get mushed.
Who up there when we lose? Somebody that was actually trying with me.
The one that got 40, bro. That's the one that's up to everybody else. Y'all don't need to say
Y'all
nothing.
look ass, and it's irritating. I'm not even an Aces fan like that. But it's irritating to see, because that effort that you're giving shouldn't go down like that. And then
yeah, for real.
If I'm looking at it and saying that it's facilitating and they don't have a point guard, then I don't know exactly what you're going to do this year. Because the other teams out there that are like, was it Connecticut, fucking even the Fever, there's Minnesota. All of these teams have something going for them. Then, Liberty looks like a real team. Like they for real about to go for the championship.
You really be watching this?
Yes! It's dope. and they shoot well, so it's like, how are you going to stop us on defense if you have problems stopping the mediocre teams? When we really put it together and you going up with all your energy, and you already did that for 10 games, and y'all wasn't winning well. Once you get to the best ones and you in a series, how you going to stop me?
Right, day in and day out, same shit.
I don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening.
Maybe they
That's
on,
probably why
like,
she pissed off more than anything.
I would probably say maybe they on cruise control because they back-to-back champions, and
You think they can just turn it on?
yeah, that like, and I think Asia is not. She like, nah, that's not how you do this. Like, it's a day in, day out, bro. You be on your shit, so you at your best where you need to be. You can't just turn it on and turn it off, and that might be the disconnect. Might be. I don't know, bro.
We don't.
Like,
We
I don't watch. I'm
speculating.
speculating. Yeah,
We definitely speculating, but that's why I'm
but
looking
that's
at
what
it saying it's either a coaching or it's a facilitating problem, and we need to get out
But
here
I
and
mean,
run some sets that
even
make sense
even with
and give both efforts on both sides of the court.
yeah, I think as I think about it, I think it's more of a it's what I said because they are back to back and ain't nobody done that before. I don't think. And then it's like, you know what I mean, when you dominate for so long,
It's hard to three-peat, but
bruh, what did fucking Phil Jackson do to motivate? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like to get niggas going, bro.
That's why I'm like,
If
I
you
don't
ain't
know,
got
man. Y'all look like y'all can get beat by anybody any night. That ain't good.
I mean, but so did the Warriors, and they won a championship that year. So, yeah, let's move on.
Right.
Let's. Oh shit!
It's like, oh, why that shit did happen. What happened the next 2 years?
We talk about right now, though. We talk about right now. Yeah. Off the cliff, bro. So,
they're gonna act me again.
hey, man, wow. Roadrunner would have been a great name for him. Anyway, move past this. Marvel, bro. So why Marvel on the playbook? All right, so if y'all don't know, bro, what new studios and new TV networks do? Yeah, I heard you. Like, this is what they playbook because we seen it with UPN, the WB, HBO Max. All right. Even though I just got y'all back because y'all in cahoots with Disney, but this how I know y'all on the game plan because y'all got the niggas over here.
Even Disney, bro. Even Disney can be added to that shit now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
motherfuckers.
So y'all.
I wasn't even mad about the Acolyte shit, but you know when niggas get mad about it.
Look, I told you,
hold up, cause give me a second. Like we'll get back to this. Them Acolyte fans was on that shit, and you know how I said it was like it was lightweight weak to me, but didn't mean they had to cancel it and not give it a second season. And the thing that had me more pissed is they did this in the movies with Finn, where they gave you so much and then took it away the next movie. And then you get okay with what they gave you in the second movie, and they took away some more in the third movie. It's like, you know what? Fuck y'all, man.
So
can't have shit.
If you're not, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah,
because
it's not the first time
they put the black people in the movies, or they make the black shows. The Wayans brothers, Jamie Foxx show, even Fox, bro, Martin living single,
Malcolm and what's his name, the
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah,
they take these shows and they get us to tune in, right? And we make it cool. We make it, y'all got to tune in on this.
Come
right?
to this network where it's funny.
As soon as it start popping over there, these shows start going up in the ratings, and people start talking about them. Then they start getting the white shows, the One Tree Hills, the Dawson's Creeks, and the 90210s.
Heaven,
right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Then, I mean, more recent, just to keep it current, they had Southside, Black Lady Sketch Show, and that one drag competition show, or not drag, but the houses or something. They had that competition show on HBO Max. HBO Max got popping. What they do?
Canceled all that shit.
And brought in Home and Garden Network.
Discovery.
Don't nobody watch that shit.
Don't nobody watch that.
Right, we was here for Southside and a Black Lady Sketch Show. Now, Marvel, they falling off, bro. They dipping into the playbook.
See, but where they fucked up is getting rid of Jonathan Majors as fast as they did, because they were already reeling. They were already doing bad. And then you gave people one little bit of hope. They put him in that weak-ass show. What was it? The one that everybody liked? Loki. They put him in Loki, and it was like an moment. It was like, we might have something here. This could be dope. And it's not dope for Loki. It's dope for the universe. All right? He's the next big bad for the universe. In all the movies, this might be dope. We're going to see where this goes. And then they canceled the nigga.
All right.
Yep.
So no more of that.
But in their defense, they replaced him with the blackest white man in Hollywood. Shout out Robert Downey Jr. I fuck with you.
I mean, I'm not mad at Robert Downey Jr. I'm not mad at Robert Downey
Hold
Jr.
up, bro. Hold up. Just so y'all understand where I'm coming from. Bro was locked up for some drug shit. All right, that's number one. Number two, his friend was Terrence Howard. That's how he got into this shit. His friend was Terrence Howard.
That's
right?
my nigga.
Hey, bro, you
we
should
do this Iron Man shit. We get my homie in here too.
We should get this shit popping. All right, he did blackface after the year 2000, and we love that fucking movie.
We have no problem with that movie.
All right.
I'm playing the man.
Playing the dude. The skies is on the dude. We have no problems with Brad, but we see what you're doing, Marvel.
Hell no.
We see.
Hell no. Y'all fucked up when you got rid of Majors, bro. Because it's not like he was just some nigga. It was you got rid of the Denzel of this generation. Like he's that good of an actor. There's not many of them either because we regurgitate a lot of bullshit out nowadays.
Yeah.
So when you get a good actor, should treat him right. Give him a little bit of leeway.
I mean,
see what happens first.
I would say the comparison is bruh the Flash, because bruh had allegations and charges running up the muck, and they never canceled him like that. They might have told him, we not doing no more Flashes with you. Right,
we're gonna get this one out,
but they got it off. like you see what I'm saying? So that
they definitely used every trick in the book to make people just like it as much as they could.
And the fact that both of these things happen so close together shows you the bullshit.
It makes it look worse
because bro was over there running around. I don't know what bro was doing. He was wilding, right? But he got charges in multiple states. They got allegations, this, that, and the third. Bruh had an issue. We saw it on tape. Hey, dog, they both got issues with women. They men in 2024. Wow. Okay. Like, it's gonna happen. It's just one of those things.
Wow.
But like you said, give them a little bit of grace to see where it is, see how it plays out, not just immediately. Oh, bro, you fucking up. Even though Disney hard on their contract. Okay, I said that so. Man. Disney hard on their contracts though. We seen that because bruh signed up for Disney Plus, and then they tried to say you can't sue us, my nigga. So we should know. We should understand that when it comes to their lawyer and shit.
But this is why I'm saying. But no, hold up, because this is why I'm saying Disney fucking up. You already was reeling. It was already looking bad for your universe.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Nah, cause hold up. On this Marvel tip, we ain't even got to this movie because when it really comes down to it, we didn't want this. We don't give a fuck. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
nobody's
asking for that.
Blade never came. We wanted Blade. All right, that never came.
Oh, it's still in production, ain't it?
Yeah, sure, nigga. All right, y'all not getting that.
Not really. No, you know what though?
What else didn't come, or what else got canceled halfway through? What else got canceled in the second season because it wasn't doing that good, or we just don't want to do it anymore?
She-Hulk.
What else? You know what I mean? People hated on She-Hulk as if it wasn't good. We enjoyed She-Hulk. We loved She-Hulk.
It wasn't bad.
All right, but you listen to the little all right niggas. It wasn't good enough.
But I always, you know what? My new thought is most of the online discourse is fake.
It probably
and it's usually paid for by one or the other sides, right? Like there's somebody whose job it is to turn it up or down.
This fraud out over and over and over again until it becomes reality.
Mm-hmm.
And but once again, this is where you keep fucking up. If you're going to do something, you have to push through with it.
Yeah, you gotta see it through
to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all have not done that. Y'all keep pivoting.
It's because they don't want to own the failure, right? Because what you said was, I think we talked about it last time. Like, it's not a charity. Like, if I'm putting the money up, I want to get my money back. If my projections, not the reality, if my projections don't show me this is gonna be profitable, bro, I'm cutting it off at the top. Like, instead of being like, let me run through this story, because then instead of thinking of how we consume media, I feel like the problem is for them is they don't understand the need for the traditional amount of media without the backing for it. Like you just got to make this shit because people find shit over time now, right? Like you could drop something. It don't matter when you drop it, bro. I'm not looking at. I might not have paid for your service that time. I might not even be checking for this shit that is like that, right? But over time, somebody said, "Hey, bro, this show is dope. You should check it out." Hey, it gets built. It gets the what they call it, the cult status, right? Like what's a movie I could think of? Hot Rod. Right, Hot Rod came out, didn't do that well in the movie theaters, but over 3 or 4 years, the replays and shit, it's a classic. And they create the way they do these shows because they're like, oh no, we take it off and this, that, and the other. Cool, bro. Nobody's ever finding that shit again.
Yeah, I'm
like,
sick of it.
And there's new shit all the time. It's not just big studios making shit. People make their own shit, right? So there's so much other shit out there that I'm not checking for this. So
I don't
even
need
if
to anymore.
So all
Especially
the
if you're
replay,
getting rid of it.
all the replay value that everything used to have no longer exists. Like I still watch Mad About You, bro. I've seen every episode of 8 seasons.
It's a very good show.
Still watch that shit all the time. But any of the shows that came out after that, I got maybe 24 episodes. I could watch them in one sit down.
And that's it.
All right, dog, I'm cool. It's not something I'm gonna come back to because I've seen it already. Like the whole thing through completion. So they didn't the whole streaming shit where you only got 6 episodes a season or 2 movies or whatever the fuck. It's like, all right, cool. And remember when they used to put shit in the vault? I just seen a tweet about that. But it's like you used to take shit away. So if you had it, the replay we had was the tape we had.
Yeah.
Right? We only had
bring it back later.
You only had them 7 Disney movies, and all the cousins is coming over.
I don't know.
You watching these 7 Disney movies.
It is Disney and HBO that's doing this shit the most. I don't know if that's they play, because HBO took away Westworld. Like that's one of your best shows, and you took it off. What was the point of that? You know what I mean?
But what did they get off of though? Because I feel like you can still watch it.
HBO Max. It's not there, and I don't think you can find it anymore.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying about TV rights. Hopefully, this is what I hope for that show specifically. Is that it's a TV rights thing, and they like, nah, bro, I'm not getting paid from that shit. You can't put it on there, because that's where they draw the line, and that's why they take the shit off streaming, because they don't want to pay the residuals. This money that you would pay before when niggas watched your shit, right? They don't want to pay them out now, so we'll just take it off.
Damn, that's not good either.
And the whole reason you was getting the residuals before was because of the advertising, but we don't like advertising. like you've created the monster. You cut out advertising and gave it to us for a way cheaper price than you would. Movies, VHSs used to cost $250. A VHS. You rent it for $10 because you're not paying $250 for it. Right? That's how much the media cost for you to own that movie. Right? Now they give you the access to hundreds of movies, their entire library for $9.99. They're not making no fucking money. Like that's the end of it right there.
Yeah, I've heard enough actors talk about streaming is really why a lot died.
You're not, bro.
I've heard them talk about this enough.
You not making no money. Yeah. Where's the money coming from? There's no advertisements ran on streaming now.
Well, as a fan, this is where because this happened with like the Acolyte and other Star Wars things. They need you to go in and buy the merch or buy in on T-shirts, go online and actually advocate for what you like about it while it's up, not afterward.
But you saying that as we looking at a recession as a country.
Well, it's still the problem.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like before the problem was we just need you to watch this. Everybody get paid. All we need you to do is tune in, bro. Everybody get paid. Now you pay to tune in, right? Way less than what we would make if we put this shit on at 9:00 on a Friday. You feel me? And we was running the ads like we would do on any other regular show, right? You paying $9.99 and watch it whenever you want to.
Yeah, but we're not gonna keep doing that. A lot of us cut that shit off, even when we don't pay for the full thing. So, and you looking at the ads,
and that's what matter. And that's what I'm saying though, is that so you say you go out and buy the merch and shit. But I'm not paying the $9.99.
Get a little pop.
You see, bro. None of that. Like they fucked up the system for themselves. Period. And it's really because they trying to combat the how we can just download shit or whatever. But it's like, look, bro, you fucked up the system, and now y'all wondering where the money gonna come from or how come things aren't hitting because y'all not even selling the things that you making.
It's also, I think theaters play a huge part in this because when prices started getting jacked up to the point where it wasn't necessarily fun to go to the movie theater, it was too much of a planning family day.
Oh yeah, you're
thing.
not just gonna hop out. You're not just gonna hit the theater.
We used to be able to do that, and you can't do that anymore because you're price gouging people in every possible way. And now, and after the COVID, there was no reason to do that because we made it accessible for you to keep doing the home thing, and we want to get paid for it some way. And now that we have this, we can't exactly take it away from you. So once you get to that point, it's like, well, where do we go from here? Well, if you made that experience the experience again, maybe that could possibly be a way to get that money back, get people outside again.
I mean,
you can go to the theaters and actually buy merch. Like there used to be ways to do this.
You know what? You about to make me mad anyway.
I'm sorry, but it is because you talked about it before with the advertising dollars that will go into like fast food and shit like that. Like there used to be reasons. I don't even know if they do toys anymore, bro.
No, but they can't because of the way that they schedule shit, right? So if it take a year for you to get a product to the shelf, right, or the toys to the McDonald's. I told you in January 2024 that in January 2025, Batman about to drop. Y'all done did all the promotional work, made all the toys. This shit about to start popping like right about now, right? Because it's 3 months away.
We had to push it back though, like 2 months.
I'm still releasing these fucking toys. Like you see what I'm saying? Like you're not. There's so much shit at play that I'm not pushing shit back, bro. We had an agreement. This was the deal. If you don't want me to sell the toys, you need to buy all of them. All right, cool. Bet you're going to do that. All right, cool. So I got the money, but you're not getting no advertising for that money you just spent because you fucked up.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here with the streaming and just movies in general. So we can be mad about it, but I guess we did create half the monster with the way we consume it.
The way that people consume media and don't respect the value of it. Right? Like everybody wants the cheapest thing the fastest way. All right, bro, so you got Hulu for $6.99. Right? You got the most shit the fastest, cheapest way. What does that mean for the content? All the shit you love, the effort and shit that was put into it before, the space that you would get for a story to be told does not fucking exist. I was just watching that show, Citadel on Amazon. They spent I think $100 million or something on the first episode and canceled that shit because nobody watched it. And it's a boring spy show, and it's a slow burn spy show. That's all. There's nothing wrong with the show.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with it,
yeah.
Right? But because you spent $100 million and that's the story before we even watch it,
they canceled Peripheral too.
I don't even know what that is,
bruh. It was so you. Like a futuristic, you put the goggles on and you into another world. It's actually how they do all these anime ones. But it was real life. So you go into the future with this headset on and you're playing as yourself.
Okay.
Or so you would think. So, and then you find out what's going on in the world at the time. Was it on HBO or was it on Prime? It might have been on Prime. I think it's on Prime.
Oh.
But they canceled that shit for season 2 and it was a good show. It was a very good show.
But again, it's the economics of it, right? Like I don't care.
It needs to be a hit. It can't just be people watched it.
That's
and
it.
That's the real big problem because we're going to get a season 2 of Fallout, like because it was a hit. Yeah. People watch Fallout, so because it's number 1 or 2 on the top 10 for 3 weeks, and then after that, it's still in the top 10 for the next 4 months. We're going to make sure this is something. But all the other 17 shows that we came out with,
we might come out with another one, we might not.
Probably not.
No, it's like depending on the contracts and if the economics make sense. If they can find, product placement and sponsorships for their product, all right, bro.
Or if you can make a damn good show with the cheapest dollar.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Because it's all the way. I mean, I keep hearing actors and shit say this in the things that I watch, where it's like Hollywood ain't nothing but a bank, right? Like they invest in this shit and they want a return on their investment, period. And their return on their investment has to be equal or exceed what they put in. If it don't meet them, bro, if the projections don't match, what actually came in, bro, what the fuck are we doing here? This is business. This is not art. This is not for your entertainment. We entertain you for money, nigga.
Straight up, this is not art. All right, it's not beautiful. We doing this because we need to get paid.
That's it. That's
we not getting paid, so y'all not getting what you want. All right, period. Shut this conversation down.
That's it, right there. That's it.
You're not spending enough money, nigga.
Yo, start buying our shit. Buy our bullshit, bro. We'll make better shit. Check that out.
Oh, the college football thing with the money, son.
Look,
are you paying me?
Look.
We don't understand the difference between a college athlete and
a professional athlete
or an amateur athlete.
What's the difference?
We don't understand it anymore.
Well, I think it's not only in baseball either. I don't think.
But because one's getting paid, it seems like you have certain rights to keep getting paid, and then I guess the others don't.
I feel like you're not an amateur because it's a business. Like because
yeah, but if you're a college student, it's that don't mean there's weird lines being drawn.
But I'm saying that don't you can still be a college athlete, but as soon as you get an NIL deal, bro, you no longer amateur.
You're a pro.
They pay like your likeness. The only reason you matter, the only reason cats is cashing checks for you, is because you bring an attention to them for your football, basketball, baseball skills. Whatever sport you play and you got an NIL deal, the only reason they paying you is because you're really good at that sport. The same reason they pay NFL athletes to wear fucking New Balances or whatever.
We want to see you.
Like your talents are the only reason we watching you. If you didn't play that sport, we're not giving you a check. You're not getting an NIL deal for going to school. You're not getting an NIL deal for some science shit. You feel me?
We don't even care what you're doing or your career or any of that.
We don't care about your life, dog. We want your likeness while you can run and jump high.
And we definitely want us to get paid for that. We don't even care if you get paid. It's whether we're getting paid. And if we're not getting paid, you're probably not going to get anything for this.
No, you know what? I think it's a flip because they paying because they want their college team to be like, I want the likeness and the endorsement, but really, bruh, I went here and I want us to have the best niggas on my shit. So I got this business over here that you gonna come and support, and you know what I mean, we gonna work this out. And it's like, so I don't like, all right, bro, if that's the deal, that's the deal, but I feel like you're not an amateur no more. Because what makes you amateur?
It doesn't make sense.
Like, bro, and when are you going to school? I still fucking wonder this. Have you seen these college football travel schedules?
They're not going to school.
Bruh, dog. First off, I went to a concert one time and I was in a hotel of they wasn't even like a big football team. They was like a mid-major college or some shit. These niggas was 150 deep.
They not going to school.
Bruh, the whole fucking lobby of this giant. Hold on, bro. Hold on,
you really getting this up. They not going to school, bro.
Bruh, dog.
The whole season that they have, they not going to school. When the season ends, then you might see them make some classes.
But that's what I'm saying. How are you an amateur athlete when it's supposed to be 50-50, right? But like I said, like I got, you know what I mean? But the travel schedules, bro, if you play football for USC, you flying across the country. You're not just playing California teams or West Coast teams. You going to Alabama, you going to Syracuse.
Going to Hawaii.
Bruh, but you there for like a week. Who was it? Somebody just went to Hawaii from like Delaware or some shit. Like they went out, but they went out there a week early.
Yeah. We gotta get ready first. We gotta be ready for the football game because that's what matters the most. All right. Once again, these niggas is not in school. And
so what we talking about?
You know, we can just call them amateur athletes in college until they stop making it a college game. We'll see what happens. Give it another 10 years. It might probably change.
Yeah, because this shit don't make no sense.
It don't.
It's very jumbled. This shit sound like some COVID rules.
It sounds like they should just be an amateur league before they go pro. And that's it. And because we had so many arena bowls and shit like that, because they separated the talent and we had all those arena bowls that didn't make it,
now that people are getting paid, just like with the NBA, where we're just deciding to do this 1st, it probably is going to happen in the next 10 years where they just decide to go here because it doesn't matter. My name is big enough.
You know what? You smart. Nah, because
You smart.
nah, because you brought up the other leagues, right? And this is a way, as what you were saying was exactly right on. Because those other leagues were gaining traction, I don't have to go be a college athlete to go to circumvent to get my route to the NFL, right? I could go from high school, go play the
Straight into
XFL or something else like that, and then move on. The way to stop that,
College football.
get money now.
Now that we getting money
That's
in college
crazy,
football,
son.
if you offer me a deal over at the XFL,
It gotta be equal or higher than what
and
I'm
if
getting.
somebody on
on
that team that owns that shit got the money to give me what I want, I don't need to be here. I don't need to go to college. We just said they not going to classes.
No,
That's
but I
not
think-
what really keeps me here.
But I think that's what that's how they continue to choke out those minor league football leagues, right? Is because the college game already exists. The college game already has fans.
Yeah,
If we can keep the top tier talent in this pipeline, high school, college, NFL, them other cats is for cats that didn't make it to the NFL, like, a subsidiary. Hey, bro, you run straight up, and then you didn't make it, go to the left. Right?
Honestly, bro, like I said, give it some time because they're going to find a way to pivot. And they're going to find a way to make the money to get these players over there. Or at least coerce them into wanting to.
But that's what I'm saying, though, is I don't think, because all of those minor league football teams are just like, you would say, they're not like the big three because they have a relationship with the NFL, right? That's the difference, is because they have a relationship over there, they never going to be big enough to circumvent the pipeline that they have established, right? They only allowed to get where they going, like the WNBA. We only allowing you so much. We only going to give you so
Till
many.
somebody
so much
makes
attention.
it pop, 100%.
You're right. Like, I can't call the future somebody could be the game changer, but as it stands now, the NFL is at the top, and we want you to go this route because
In order to get here.
right? All that other shit is after you failed this route. That's your secondary. Once you ran up this way, it didn't work out. All right, bro, go over there.
Even if it is college football, I have a feeling they're going to end up taking college out of college football and naming it something else. It doesn't fit anymore. And because it's changing like that, you just got to give it time to see where it ends up. But we can move on from this. Cause we ain't saying much anymore.
Nah, we got a little bit of time. That AB interview was interesting, and that's also the AB interview and Willie Cauley-Stein saying that he was using fake perks while he was in the league and had to go to rehab. Like those stories coming out around the same time are interesting, mainly because these athletes be going through shit as humans.
We don't really know.
And we look at them like animals in a cage. Like, you know how the lion be over there just chilling, and then he see like somebody brought their fucking dog to the zoo, and he go crazy, and it's like, what's wrong with the lion? Why would he even do anything? Why would he do such a thing? And it's like,
understand that
you provoking this nigga.
I can't understand how that little thing is just running around y'all.
He should be 8.
Not only should he be 8, I should be free.
Yeah, he running, I'm running.
All right? And I don't understand this shit. And I know if I fuck up, I'm going to get shocked
Right.
and not get dinner tonight.
Yeah.
I'm smart enough to understand that. All right? That was a weird turn. But
You went there, bro. I was letting you rock. I was gonna see if you could bring it back. I was watching. I was seeing if you could reel it back in.
hell no, bro. That was real, though.
You right. Like, you wasn't wrong. But that's how we look at these cats, and they really be going through shit. Like, I still don't know. I didn't read the story on Cauley-Stein as to why he was using.
I don't think the story was why he was using. It's the fact that I'm using these Percocets and I have an addiction problem already. And the reason I'm starting to have an overwhelming addiction problem is because it's not Percocets, it's fentanyl. Mm-hmm. And what he was saying is I could have died doing this shit. And it's just like those stories that you hear where people was getting fake whatever and it ended up being fentanyl and they just died. Mm-hmm. That could have been me because he was saying I was taking hundreds of these. I was taking a lot of them. I had a problem. So that was his story where it was just like, wow, you get this random story out of nowhere and it's like I was playing while it was happening. Mm-hmm. So he was just going through this. And like you say, we look at these people and we don't look at the issues that they have or what they're going through. We just know them as a player. We expect them to perform no matter what they're going through, no matter what's happening to them.
Yeah, and that's wild. Like
animals in a cage.
Like AB, people think Antonio Brown is crazy. I never thought he was crazy. He might have CTE because football player, but I think he's just somebody that been going through shit and decided to to do what's best for him, right? And in doing what's best for him, the media, the way that everybody looking at the animal in the cage is like, why are you doing that? Why would you do such a thing? And it's like, because
you need to behave like this.
It's because it's best for him. This game isn't life. This game is a game. While it might have changed my life, it's not all of my life.
And as fans, we look at it as, how could you do this? Why aren't you doing this? You need to be doing this. And if what we see doesn't fit, something is wrong with you. Not only is something wrong with you, you have major issues.
Yeah, they want you to think like, my biggest issue with sports is that we hold them up on that God tier and animals in a cage level as if they're extra special people. They have good talents, but they got muscles and shit that other niggas don't. They can run fast, jump high, do whatever. Great for them, right? But they still people. And the fact that we elevate them and think that we have a say in how they run their life, right? Like they supposed to listen to you because you pay their salary. No, you don't, nigga. Did you pay for the cable subscription? Do you understand how they shit is broken down? Because I can tell you right now, your ticket that you bought only paid for the niggas that's baking your hot dog. Like, but don't nobody want to say that shit.
Like, the reality is, you're not giving them all that you think you are.
You not. So you really don't have a license to be as
judgmental as you are on the internet.
Bruh, they doing their job.
And we really don't give a fuck about your bets. Like, they said that shit so many times because it's like, you can't get mad at me for what you decided to put down.
You made a choice.
None of this shit matters in my real life. All right? I'm not basing my real life on what you feel like my history should be or how great you think I should be and down the spectrum. Like, that's not how I'm making decisions with my life. I don't care that much. What I care about is if my family's good.
Bro, I care about coming to work and doing my job.
You know who I really think about when we talk about this? Russ. When Russ was pissed off because y'all using my name to talk and play with it,
bruh,
as if it's not my motherfucking name. This is my people that you laughing at. It's not just me. If somebody else named Westbrook walks around, you're gonna say something to them. Are you related to this? No, that shit ain't fucking funny.
Absolutely.
This is my name you playing with. I have kids. I have a family, and you don't care because you just think it's football or basketball.
And I have the right to because I'm a fan.
I don't give a fuck. And then when I'm walking down the tunnel and you screaming stupid shit at me, and you act like I'm not gonna stop and say, "Hey,
what the fuck is wrong with you?"
That one right there. Specifically this nigga. Get him, find out who he is, make sure he can never come back to this arena again. And then you mad. I can't believe he did this to me.
What the fuck was you saying, dog? Like,
you think you have rights as a fan that you just don't have. You not above the system because you get to pay a ticket and sit in the seat. Which is ridiculous.
But that's how people feel, and it's
entitlement, man.
It's beyond me.
It's entitlement. We it's American entitlement because it's not like that everywhere else. Even if they do some crazy shit, it's not completely like that. Like, you understand.
No, you know what? You know what's wild? When you watch international sports and you see they got fires in the stands and the crowds are shaking the whole stadium and the whole shit going crazy. They got fireworks and shit going off, but it's still peaceful. Ain't nobody actually getting their. Somebody might be getting their ass whooped.
Actually, no.
But
Them people can go home.
yeah, there you go.
You can't go home here. Nigga.
There you go.
It's too much.
Yeah, that shit crazy. So no, it's really the two stories equate mainly because of what you think the players are and what they going through. We don't know, like, niggas be in these guys' DMs talking crazy, bro. You don't know what'll push a nigga over the edge. You already don't know the shit they going through. And then to assume when somebody does what AB does, when he was, who knows, he seemed to be he seemed, I can't fucking talk. He seemed to have been fighting for his spot from what the words that he said in the interview that I listened to.
From day one.
Right?
Like, they didn't want to, put me out there.
So when he trying to get on, he trying to play and they not playing, and what the fuck am I doing here?
And then after you know that I'm great and you're still treating me like this.
The fuck am I doing here? Right? So when he decided to leave, like you said, bro, took my shit off, waved to the fans and left.
I'm out, bro. I'm done with this shit.
That's
the
it.
way you see it is he's having another moment. It's like Kanye, where it's like, I can explain it to you 100,000 ways, but you still don't want to get it. You want to be ignorant. All right?
Absolutely.
So that's what you're going to be. So when I'm in this moment and I'm not explaining it to you, but I'm showing you in my actions, I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing this no more. You just think I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm crazy. It ain't for me. It's not doing anything good for my life.
No, you know what? I think that when you know how he was like, I'm crazy, right? Like the way he said that, it's like, bro, you be playing into it just to get niggas to leave you alone. Like that
can't even blame him.
That's exactly what it looked like to me. It's like he just be acting that way in certain situations, so niggas don't question his motives, right? Like he do what he wants. It's like, nah, bro, I'm crazy. I got CTE and shit. Blah 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 blah. What, like, however he decided to explain it in that one moment, and it's like that's just because these niggas is stupid and they want to be ignorant. They don't want to know what really you know how it's like. You ask somebody how they doing, and then when they really start telling you how they doing, you like, "Hey, my nigga."
I didn't ask for that.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't ask to know all that.
So
I didn't want to.
I feel like he's in that space where he knows you don't want to know my shit. So I'm gonna just play into the role you got for me.
It's whatever.
I'm crazy, whatever. And
because I really don't care at the end of the day. Like, because I got shit to take care of over here, and I'm not worried about you and your thoughts. Period. And that it's not just AB. I just think that his interview really
said that. His interview was definitely, I wouldn't say eye opening for me because it was just a confirmation. Because I didn't, like I said, as how I started that, I don't think he has. Everybody got issues. I don't think he has real issues. I think he's tired of people fronting in front of him and acting like they care when it's like, nah, bro, I really got some shit going on. And you end up in a situation like Kylie Stein.
Actually, fuck that. Well, yeah, but like if I tell you I have some shit going on, you don't really care. You're going to show me that it doesn't really matter. You're going
to show me you don't care.
And it makes it worse when it ain't just a fan or a teammate. It makes it worse when you're somebody who's signing my checks, you my fucking coach, or you somebody that can make decisions over my life. And I tell you what I'm going through. I tell you what I need. And then you treat me any kind of way anyway. Yeah. Well, fuck you then, and fuck this contract. I don't need this shit. Then you can run any story that you want on First Take. Fuck that nigga too.
Yeah. Straight up. But yeah, no, like, hey man, that, like I said, it was confirmation. Shout out to him. Hope he does well. But you know what else was interesting to me about that interview as we wrap it up was the how they was asking him the questions at the beginning of the interview. How it was like they felt offended by his actions towards the game.
Because they football players.
And I get it, because the game changed your life, right? So it is good. Ball is life if it's changed your life. I get it.
But this is before you even finish. This is where we need to understand where you're coming from and just hear it from your perspective, because we know how much this changes, our lives, and we love this game to such an extent. And when we see you doing whatever you're doing, and we feel like you shitting on it, we just need some kind of perspective other than I'm crazy, because nigga, you're not crazy.
But I feel like, but that's the thing. But nobody's ever nobody's ever talked about that situation and gave him the space to explain his feelings.
They were trying to.
Like, no, they did. That's what I'm saying. That was the best part. But at the beginning of the conversation, it was more of a "I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire" type thing, and it's like this ain't nothing to hold me to the fire to. This is what I've been fighting for this whole time. This is why I just said fuck it. Mm-hmm. I saw something that was gonna trigger me, and I walked away from it as my therapist told me to do. This shit was already making me feel away.
And this is where, when you in a room full of niggas that's been through shit, we not about to say anything after that.
If you ain't been through nothing, you got all kind of shit to say. Mm-hmm. I don't like this. But if you've been through anything in your life, a person is telling you straight up, I can't do this for me. All right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't got to kill yourself for it either. I understand that, because niggas really do go out and kill themselves for other people and other mindsets and bullshit that doesn't do anything for their real life. I'm trying to live for you and not for me. Mm-hmm. He's not about to do that, and I can't blame him for it. Fact. And whatever Willie Stein is going through, I don't even know, but I have a feeling in my heart he was doing more than he should have. And then it ended up into a situation where now I have a problem. And then when I saw that I have a problem and I could have fucking died from it, I knew I needed to pull back. Like, this isn't good enough. This isn't enough for me. So yeah, do what you need to do to get yourself in the right place.
To be better.
Period. Fuck other people's thoughts.
They're not helping you.
Period.
Oh, I think that's
disgusting.
It did.
But do what you need to do for you.
I thought that was a good period. I didn't throw up on that.
In the spirit of nigginess, in the world of America.
So with that, I just want to talk about this song real quick. It's called is it Synchronicity? No, it's not. Hold on.
Synchronization.
Synthesize. Man, shut up.
I think I don't even know what he want to tell you.
I do, because it's Synthesizer. It's George Clinton and Outkast. From, I believe it's the Equimini album.
It is.
That song slapped so hard. Because I'm only bringing it up because I was listening to it the other day while I was doing mushrooms. And he said some shit in here. This nigga started the verse, bruh. Synthesizer microwave me, give me a drug so I can make 7 babies. Pump my breast up. Can you suck the fat out? Make my life look like there's no such thing as bad luck. Okay. I think it said I need a nose. Pick one. A yellow, red, or orange, or a blue one. It don't matter as long, bro. He went crazy. Hold on, look, bro. I'm looking for it right now, just so I can say the same.
You have explaining this, bro.
He's going crazy, bro. Well, now here we go.
Why should we care about this song like you cared?
Because this was telling you all the shit that is basically social media, right? It's please make my life appear like ain't no such thing as bad luck. What is all that social media is, bruh? It's everybody with their angles and shit. Like, you feel me?
Everything
you get the
is
right.
Perfect.
Everything is perfect, and you making it. It's synthetic. It's fake. Everything is bullshit. You fall in love with the chick because she catfishing you. She don't look like that.
You know what's crazy? The one I saw this morning with the chick that said these people in LA is paying.
Oh yeah.
For
everything is fake,
but they paying for it to look like that, and it's like, yo, I understand it because we grew up in an era where people wanted to look better than they were.
But you don't understand how far it's gone.
I do not,
and that's why I was saying this song means so much, because I'm like, this is what I grew up on. Off top thinking like, yo, niggas is fake out here. This is before the internet.
It makes me think about so many of the influencers that's probably trying to do it. And I didn't think about it before.
Bro, how many people you think got private jets?
Ain't even private. It's just
no, but
I'm out here doing this. Look at how we living. Look what I got on. And it's like, you renting that.
Do you ever trip off of cats will be like influencers or whatever, and then they see a picture inside their house and there's nothing on the wall? It's little subtle things that tell you you'll live there. Right? Because if you lived in the space, you make it your space. This is your shit. You put it up on the walls. right?
Because my house is empty, bro. I don't.
Because you need to make it your space. You need to make it a home, nigga. Like this is all my shit. My mom made the painting in the corner. And I did one. My girl did one of these with the shit at the painting sip. Feel me? Like this. You make it yours, my nigga. That's the thing, and you got to think. It's like if you're not making it yours, you temporary. You don't plan on being there. Nah,
that's
bro.
how people. But you know what? When you selling an image, that's what people get, and they're not worried about anything else.
But that's what. But me, synthesizer, looking past the shit you selling me, right? This is what you showing me, dog. I'm looking at the other shit where I'm like, the fuck you at? What is this? Like you see, like things that make me question it. Like that's why I wanted to talk about the song real quick, because I'm like that song was just telling me way back in 97, 98, hey, this shit fake out here.
Everything is.
That's how it goes.
And we grew up in the 2000s where we knew everything was fake. Because, hip hop artists and rappers were trying to be owned and show that they were owned like they did when they really blew up back then.
Yeah.
So it's like, we seen that, but now that everything is moved to the digital age and everything is online, you can fake your whole life online.
A lot easier.
It's going to get a lot worse because of AI. You don't have to be real. And we can put you in settings where everything around you is fake, but you look real. So it's like everything is about to get a lot worse as this shit comes out in the next 2-3 years. So be prepared for that.
Well,
I know, because this goes with our conversation, because if your mind and your perception is of this, but they really just living in a hut.
But it does. But my caveat to it would be, you don't know if the shit you watching right now is real.
True.
Like that's really where, like I think I told you before, that movie Wag the Dog, bro. That song in a movie like Wag the Dog got me on all this shit fake. Like y'all faking things to make my emotions move. Y'all faking things to make me vote a certain way. Y'all faking things to make me go buy certain shit. Right? So there's no reason for me to ever believe anything that shows up in my phone. None. Like it's something that happened and I can look at it and I'm like, okay, I need to verify with my own mind.
Life experience.
Like I need to see, is this real? Did this happen? Could this happen? Would it? Does it matter? That's usually where the line stops. Does it matter? Yes or no? No. All right, bro, whatever, nigga. That's y'all over there.
Hey, but all I'm trying to say is, if you thought everything was fake on your phone before, as we go into the future, it's about to just get 100 times worse.
Oh, yeah.
In the next couple years, not like down the line.
Oh, no.
Very
like tomorrow.
soon, it's about to get very, very worse than what you ever thought it could be. So, don't believe what you see. We've said that before, but, believe half of what you hear,
none of what you see.
Or none of what you see. Like, it's definitely that shit. So we're getting to that point. Anyway,
yeah, well, that was a good talk. Synthesizer, microwave me, give me a drug so I can make 7 babies.
Yeah.
Pump my breasts up, can't suck the fat out. Make my life look like there's no such thing as bad luck.
Are you done? Are you? Did you feel good about that?
I did.
You happy?
It was great. Said it clearly, enunciated it.
Said it clearly. I cannot.
Yo, I'm Ludo.
I'm TraB the Wonder.
This has been the Straight Dope Show. I hope you watch it. So Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do tune in to These Guys the Movie because it's available, or other old Straight Dope shows. We've been doing this for a long time. This like episode almost 400. Like we like 350 something.
That's
360
not almost.
Oh, that's what it was. How many days in a year?
360. What?
5, 6, depending on the year, leap year.
Yeah.
Right? We got enough episodes of the Straight Dope Show to listen to us every time, every day of the year, even in a leap year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's why I was in. Like
every day, nigga.
This is a weekly show, so we've been putting in work for a minute. But yeah, every day of the year you could tap in to see where we was.
We that nice.
And yeah, man, come to the show tonight. Because like I said, we're recording this the day before, so when you're going to hear this, it's tonight.
You're going to shimmy on niggas.
And we out.
Oh my God, nigga, I can't believe you selling cocaine through the mail works.
Oh, is that the right one? It's the wrong one. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Hey man, sometimes they gotta hear the long one. The shout out to Ace Bang. That nigga funny.
$40, and I got several sets of $40 now. Bitches don't like short guys.